Good morning, or should I say good afternoon, or good evening, good evening. It just all depends on where you are in the world and who's listening at what time. But to everyone, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. You have reached my channel, Dr. Sip. That is Dr. Sip, and we call this today Water and Wednesday. I'm happy to be back. As most of my close family friends know, I have been undergoing chemotherapy. I'm getting closer. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm feeling so much better. I have about one more treatment to go. Thank God, Heavenly Father, for being with me throughout this whole journey. But again, I come on here to let all of my Water and Wednesday beautiful souls, all those that's getting in tune with themselves, loving themselves and getting to know themselves and doing the things that they was always put here on earth to do. I'm here to come to you and give you some more encouragement, some more inspiration, some more love, some more watering in your garden, and to help you grow and build and just be inspired by life, because life is meant to be inspired. It's meant to be loved. And I'm just happy and I'm excited and I'm just amazed at what God can do. And when you turn your life over and you really get in tune with who you are and you really understand, when you say, I am enough, I am enough. God is with each and every one of us. If you call him, most of you, I don't know how many people listen on my channel, but I call him God. Many of you may call him the universe, the planet, the earth, whatever you call that inner being, that spirit that is within you. Let it be known that it is enough. We were trained so much to be outside of ourselves. We grew up in a world that told us we were not enough. That, you go to school and your teachers tell you to pretty much conform. You shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. Well, Johnny ain't doing X, Y, and Z, or Beth ain't, acting like this. So you pretty much been ingrained to shut your inner voice down, to tell that small voice within inside of you pretty much just to shut up, because you don't know me. Everybody else knows me. But I'm here to tell you, bring that little voice back up. Sit still. Listen. Be quiet. What is that still voice, that inner voice that you is telling you? Only you know you better than you. And it's so amazing. I'm about to give you some insight on today and just go in and just talk about those things that make us say, I mean, there's all these analogies that we have and that we say and that we talk about. There's truth in all of it. But a lot of us live on life on facts, and we live our lives through circumstances and conformity. And life is not meant to be conformed. We are all unique. Every last one of us is unique. But I just want to come on here today because God has been working in me. He's been doing amazing things with me as I've been undergoing my chemotherapy, working with my children, and just building dreams and helping people to find themselves. My mind boggles by so much in what God has been doing over my life. And this is not just a one-time deal. This is not just something that, that I'm talking about today. This is over my entire life. As I look back, God has always been there, never left. And I just want people on here that's listening to me today to really understand who they are. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you think you can't have, then you won't have. If you think you can, then you will. You are what you think. That's pretty deep. I mean, we don't really understand a lot of stuff that was told to us We around here, we got this mentality of, oh, I know that, and I'm speaking to the choir. I've always been like, oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. My mama tell me something. Oh, I know that. And we quick to be like what we know. It's like, I know that, but you know it. Why is your life still looking like you don't know it? That's funny. We know things, but why do our life still look like we don't know nothing? And this is why I'm here today and throughout all my journey, and as long as I'm living here on this earth. And this is the purpose and the reason that I'm here. And what I feel that I'm here to do is to help others, empower others, encourage others to be able to find that inner voice, that inner self, that true you, and what it means to truly love you and respect you. You only have one of you. Some of the famous speakers, transformational speakers out there that spoke, I can't remember which one, I've heard it so many times, but one of them stated that where you find most of the people's dreams and where people have not been able to live their dreams or they regretted it is in a grave. And that's so sad because a lot of us have big dreams. We have a lot of great things that we should be doing. And we may end up in our grave and never getting to get to those opportunities or those things to do because we allowed whatever circumstances or whatever happened in life, or we became conformed to this thing we call life, and this is it. This is all. Maybe this is all that's meant for me. But I'm here to tell you, this is not it. As long as you waking up, as long as God give you breath to breathe, your heart to beat, neither one of us, not one, can make your heart beat. So you have to really understand something is something out there other than just you. And we got to stop taking so many things personal. It's not about you. Get to know you. Get to love yourself. Really understand the things that is within you. Getting closer to who you are. Sometimes we may have to go back and remember that still small voice. What was the dreams that we had when we was little? What did we want to do? Find that longing and that desire where your heart just beats and you're excited and you're so happy of doing it. Before I end, I want to lead you with this words that it was words that was given to me throughout my university years and going to school, and I heard these words and it just has resonated with me so much. I have kept these words dear to my heart, helping me go through a lot. And before I read those words to you, and I'm going to end my platform with these words, but before I end it, I just want everyone out here to understand and know that it takes a lot of courage and a lot of effort to really sit down, look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself every day you love you. I love you. You're not looking for the outside world to tell you that, and I mean that from the bottom of your heart, because a lot of us will say, oh, I love me. But when you look at their lives, the habits, their character, and the way they doing things, how could you say you love you, but yet you do X, Y, and Z? Or how could you say you love you, but yet you have so many dreams that you find yourself, I can't seem to, I don't get it, or I don't know. I just want us to really look, really sit down, really listen to ourselves and begin to act on those things that truly means what it means to love someone. Because once you learn to truly love yourself, put yourself in a safe environment, you'll be able to transform all of that out to others. But it's hard for you to say you love yourself and then you bring in another human being into your life and you treat this human being, which you say is love, the same way, meaning you love yourself, but yet you put in things that can harm your body. You do things that could harm yourself. And so I just want to be able to, express this and get it out there to we're on this path. And it's a big awareness across the world of pretty much this new awareness of loving yourself and getting to be in tune with who you are. setting the vibration of truly loving yourself and not letting everything around you be conformed to the things that is around you. Life is bigger than that. Life is more than what's around you. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, if you look at it and all the things out here in the world and all the things, how could you even put yourself down there to say, I'm not enough? I mean, there's so much out here that you don't know, that you can't even see. You hear words, but do you truly hear them? You can see, but do you truly see? It's the same thing with life. Life is just so amazing. So don't look at your circumstances, your problems, that's the only, like, this is it. That's a lie. It is not it. As long as you have breath, as long as you breathing, as long as you wake up, there's another way. That means there is another way. Just because one stumbling blocks jump in your way does not mean that was your only way or that was your only hope. Life is amazing. Trust and believe in yourself. Love yourself enough because you are enough. So let me read these words to you as they was read to me in one of my university classes. It basically says, watch your thoughts. They become words. Watch your words. They become actions. Watch your actions. They become habits. Watch your habits. They become character. Watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. What are you thinking? What you think is what you become. We need to watch what we're thinking. Just because thoughts enter into your mind doesn't mean you need to entertain it. If the thought brings you no value, discard it. Understand that we are in a new time, a new awareness of finding ourselves, loving ourselves, and being true to who you was meant to be. Enough of all of the I know about that. Now that we know, we're very smart, intelligent beings, and we know a whole lot. But now let's act. Let's be about what we know. It's time to put some actions. Because as I stated in here, your actions will become your habits. So let's be about what we know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, again, this is your girl, Dr. Sip. And I'm glad you came to sip on a piece of inspiration, my life, what I have to express. And I hope to see all of you back. I try to make it on here every other Wednesday is what I like to call Watering Wednesday. For we are a seed and we are watering ourselves to become better us, the better you, better, just a better true identity of who it is that you was always meant to be, finding your purpose, your dream. And I'm so big on dream building and building dreams. And before I leave, I just want to just let you know that I will be coming before you with a 12-week program and building those dreams and getting tuned with who you are and what you want to do. And, just leave a little comment below. Let me know if you'll be interested in that 12-week program. And I just want to thank you all for listening. I really appreciate it. I enjoy speaking on here and talking and spilling out my heart and just expressing what it means to be true of yourself and loving yourself. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell so you'll hear my next Watering Wednesday, that's Sipping on Life, coming up soon. And you all take care and have a wonderful, blessed evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And before I leave, I will leave out saying namaste.